Hello and welcome to Decidedly Vanilla. I made a sale. I made a sale of iron. Somebody bought all my iron. So I got a lot of gold. Here's what I've collected so far. And I've restocked my items, and the chemical process that changes gold into these items, it's causing the frames to have smoke. Isn't that amazing? Honestly, we are in the newest snapshot, which means if you check out F3, oh, I just love it. I love the way the centerpiece points you in the directions. I love how it tells you you're facing positive X or negative X. Oh, gosh, it's great. It's a wonderful change. And I put a little sign in here, if I can hop up here. Message me if you need something restocked. Of course, that's to my server mates. But, honestly, if you're watching one of their videos and you see them buy a bunch of stuff, you're welcome to send me a comment. I'll take care of it. So, the Philosopher's Stone actually made me some money for once in its life. This thing, however, the Blaze Rod, hasn't made me nothing. But I got an idea. Now, honestly, some of these I haven't stocked beyond the initial time, because I've been waiting to see, are we going to actually sell something? But I do have some a little more made up, and I got a plan. If I have a chest down here, I don't think I do. I'm going to get a chest. We're going to do free samples, right? I'll put a chest out here with a sign, free samples. You got to get them hooked. I think once people are running around with a speed potion that lasts 8 minutes, and then it finally runs out, they're going to be like, I need some more. I need some more. They're going to get the shakes. I need some more. That's my hope. So let's stay on task. Let's stay on track. Let's be focused. I'm going to get that done right now. All right, I feel good. I feel good about things. I feel like I've taken care of all my stuff at spawn. Free samples. Got some fire resistance, the extended, the water breathing, speed, and strength. I don't want to give them the short potions. I mean, certainly you're welcome to buy those, and those give you quite the larger kick. But when you're doing something on a server, and it's not really all about combat, I think the longer lasting potions much more effective. Today I was just hoping to get some stuff around my base done. I kind of ignored a little bit, and not intentionally. It's very easy to get distracted with other projects, other things. Honestly, I'm not good. I'm not great at working on projects. I love the interaction. I love going over and building something on somebody else's place and kind of interrupting what somebody else is doing and saying hello and that sorts of things. Oh my gosh, that looks so bad when it's not loaded in. But when it's loaded in, it looks good. It does. Yeah. Let me see if I can get this to load in. Fade in magic. All right. I went ahead and turned off particles just because that was kind of like, that was distracting. So I stated the fact. I want to get stuff around here done. There's a lot of stuff that I have not done. And just because I have no real reason why. I guess because I haven't had to. Now, the entrance to this place, it's this weird meandering path, right? And I think it's okay that it's kind of crazy. I don't think that's a big deal. I like the simplicity of it. If you look over at this, however, it's very finished. It kind of comes in, goes down. It's got these nice support beams. I'm not claiming to be a master builder here. I'm just saying it looks complete. Here you kind of gotta like you're falling down. It lacks that je ne sais quoi. That special something. So I think I still want it to look unfinished. So if we grab some cobble and cobble-like devices, I don't know that I'll need this. I will need this. Boy, I do not have a lot of cobble. If I'm just trying to do the entrance, however, it should not be that big a deal. I should be able to get away with just this. And it's turning night. Oh gosh. Look, Ovi's killed 45 chickens. I've killed 5. Now, you'll notice I have some pretty beat up broken tools on my bar. And that's just because going through my chests, I realized I got a lot of junk in there. I really do. And I figured I should just use it. I should get it all used up, completed, done. Let's see if that goes there. This is kind of the randomness that I try to do. Like that. Like it's just like, what the heck were they doing? Put that block there. Maybe make this a cobble. If we put a stair block in here sideways, have this weird hole. Kind of unnerving, actually, I think. And just to make it complete for the OCD in me and the OCD in you. Oh gosh. That creeped me out, even though I should have expected it. So this is totally like, what the heck is going on? I kind of want to make this a stair now. But I don't think it'll... What if we do that? Then I can't climb up of it. So I guess we'll stick with the half slab. I'm not sure if I like it like that. Maybe if I also bring this down. Yeah. I still want to be able to smoothly go up and down. I like that that's a gravel in the way. I have some more gravel. I have to be careful, though, now that it's getting dark, of creatures. But I think I've done a fairly good job of kind of lighting up the area. Not so bad. Maybe get a little bit more cobblestone in here. I think it's okay if it's thicker in this area. Just because... I don't know why. Well, because it's coming into an entrance, like it was built up. Actually, I think for variety, I think I should go ahead and add some castle brick. Now remember, I know that's not what it's called, but that's what I decided a while ago when I called it that by mistake, that's what I would refer to it as. Give it a little bit of that. Maybe right there. Almost as if at one point they meant to build this up, but it just didn't take. That should kind of tie it in. Yeah, not bad. For a lot of this randomization stuff, when you first place it, it can look kind of off. Like this clay, I remember when I first placed this clay, I did not like the way it looked at all. But now that it's there, now that you see it just every now and again, I don't mind it. It kind of, I think it fits. I don't know if that's just because I've gotten used to it, and actually it is very ugly, and how dare I build with such a thing. But I like it. Just trying to uneven this out a little. Totally could be using a shovel. Please don't yell at me. I'm sorry. Now the gate I need there. I need that to protect me from mobs. Except if I want to use a carpet, then I can get rid of that gate. The question is, do I want to use a carpet? I'm not sure how a carpet would look. Maybe if I did a darker color carpet. Plenty of wool. We could try a black carpet. I don't think a black carpet would look great though. That's the kind of goofy thing. Purple. That's kind of regal. Kind of rich. Do I have any? I have a few. Okay, I have 6. Let's see how that looks. Do. Maybe. It's a possibility. I'm going to make a little more. And I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you a cool trick that you probably already know, honestly. If you're a lover of this game... What am I looking for here? Where's my die? If you're a lover of this game, then you probably already know this trick. But I think it's pretty dang cool. So I'm going to make up some more of this, and we'll be right back. Okay, now check this out. I've completely torn up this place. Here's the trick. There's a 3 deep hole. It's important that it's 3 deep. Mobs will not willingly jump into a 3 deep hole. And so we cover this up with signs. Now I cannot walk on the signs. If you try to walk on signs, you'll fall through them. But you can place carpet on signs. And you can walk on carpet. Now mobs can walk on carpet too. However, they don't see the carpet. That's the trick. So all they see is the 3 deep hole. So now let's see if we can get a willing participant. That creeped me out. All I saw was the legs. Go away, spider. Go away. A spider will not do. A creeper, I would not want to chase me. Now a zombie, that would be something. But it looks like it's too bright. It's too day. Have you seen the tree that I fixed? I have to show this off every now and again. It was just this upper floating part. So I wrapped a beam, or a brace, and attached a beam. Just every time I see it, it cracks me up. I was going to say laughs me up. That wouldn't make sense. Oh, gosh. Oh, I love the way this is starting to look. I definitely need to go harvest some more saplings at some point. But for now, we got this grand entrance. It's kind of open to anyone. It's not too terribly inviting. The profile of my base is kind of low. It's obviously protected, though, by these walls, and the path leads to it. So it's not hidden. It's kind of encased. And actually, I think it might look nice if that came out a little. Maybe. You guys tell me what you think. I'm not, like I said, I don't claim to be the best builder in the world. I don't even claim to be a good builder. I just, I have fun. I play to have fun. Now, there's another thing that I would really like to get built up. And that would be down this way. I should really use the proper tools. I know I have them. Actually, I gotta be honest. I'm not a cheater, but but I heard there was a way to duplicate items. And I didn't even look up how to do it. But what I was doing is I was taking my items that were really low. So like this one, and well, this isn't even, but you could take them, right? Doot, and see what it gives you. Like forever. Forever. And, oh, I hate to throw those away. I don't want to be a dirty, stinking cheater. I do want to use up my items that are almost dead. Here's what I did. I was making these. I was like, no way, no way. And I'm hanging on to these because I want to see if they disappear when they fix it. I don't think they will. And I'm probably just going to end up throwing them away. But it's like, free items. How can you not do it? But again, they're like, free items. How could you do it? Hey, come on. Come back to me, buddy. Now, originally I had this blocked off for a reason, and that's because somehow things were getting in. Ha, 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 ha. That'd explain it, wouldn't it? And I'll just take this down a little. Okay. I had the idea, just by the shape alone of this place, that this should come through and down and into a little prisoner cell area. I'm not quite sure how it would fit with the lore of my place. Yeah, I'm this big bad overlord who doesn't really know how to be bad. Ha ha ha, fear me. Why aren't you fearing me? Because, dude, you're smiling at me. That's because I'm happy to see you. You know, that sort of thing. And so, why would he have prisoners? I don't know. But I'm thinking maybe people he's caught and he's ready to release them. I say he. Me. Come on. Why you no go? So this is what I'm thinking. Let's go to the first person perspective of speaking here as the overlord that I am. So this is my abode. This is my place. You know, and I don't need people poking around, messing around where they don't need to be. Now I have a facility. This is kind of supposed to be a welcoming area. Let new minions come in, go along their path to be trained. Let the employees in that work here. Let the visitors come in and kind of see how we do, like a factory where you have tours. Sometimes we catch people, heroes, up to no good, trying to do something. They think they're saving the world. They think they're stealing money that we took from someone bad. Whatever. We took it fair and square. It's ours, right? You got no business being in here. So we lock you up in the deep recesses. But sometimes it's more financially opportunistic. Making up words here because I don't know the right word to use. To maybe offer someone up for release for the right price. You know, because we're in it to win it. We're in it for the gold. That is my ultimate goal here, is to get all the gold. And you see it with every shop I open. Right? I want your gold. And I've been able to make a little bit. Not a lot. Not enough that I'm going to be like, oh, we need to go build our place that we store the gold. I don't know if we want to make it a giant vault or just a pit in the ground that we fill up with gold. or if I want to make some kind of throne room. I don't think I want to run my organization from a throne. I like to be an active member, you know? Kind of be involved in what's going on. It's really the only way to make sure things don't get messed up. So for this area, I want to make this a little more smooth. Whoop. To kind of climb up and down. Make it more of a path, obviously. I'm going to get a proper shovel and some blocks, and let me see what I can work out here for you. For us. This is your organization too. You are all shareholders, okay? If I include you, then you have a stake in it. And if you have a stake in it, then there's more incentive for you to help me succeed. Because if I succeed, then you succeed. See? We're working together as a team. I just get freaked out the noises I hear. Frank, quit making such weird noises. Yeah, we have an understanding. All right, let me show you what I got so far. Now, I don't like the lighting. I'm not sure how I'm not sure what I'll think of this. Let me get torches. I like the idea of torches on something. It actually looks kind of, it looks interesting. It's kind of too dark for the gray, I think. What about, this might be more fitting. No, that's not a, it's a fence post, but it's not made of wood. And I don't have my torches. That's a little more interesting. I mean, it's better than just that. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me... It seems weird to have it touching. No, it's okay. I wonder how we are for safety. Block 0, 0. Wonder, that's strange. Of course, if I go like that. Okay, that's a half slab, so it won't matter. It can't spawn on a half slab. And that it's saying is 0, 0 if you look right here. And this right here is 1 sky, 10 block. As long as the block is 0 or 7 or higher, then it's fine. Yeah, so that, even though it's fairly dark in some areas, I think works. Except that could be artificially making it better than it is. Let's go ahead and put one here. You know, I'm really not sure what I think of these. You guys let me know. The other thing I'm doing in here, and I ran out of cobblestone, I'll have to generate some more, is I'm replacing all these soft blocks, the gravel, the dirt, sand if it's there, and I'm replacing it with cobble, just to make it more reinforced, right? You wouldn't have a weak spot where somebody could climb in. And right about here, it's really torn up. I might, you know, maybe we can leave some of the gravel as part of the ground. That might look cool, kind of cool. And there is a path. I mean, it's a kind of crazy one. And just thump, ends in here. And I meant to add some more stuff, kind of intermixed. Yeah, that's good. Oh, you can't actually get up here though, can you? Well, maybe I'll leave it as a jump. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, that's good enough. It can't be perfect, you know? It's gotta be... There's gotta be a bunch of stuff wrong with it, I think. Because my minions do not build well. They just kind of carve through the dirt best they can. But down here, Down here's got to look a lot nicer. A lot more constructed. Much more uniform. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little more symmetrical. And I'm not sure exactly how I want this all built out. I'll have to mess around in creative. But I think that'll be something better for another episode where we can really more so focus on the layout. I probably should make some iron gates. Ugh. I don't want to use the iron. And I bet I'm going to need to get this area way more lit up than it is. I want it dark. I want it moody. But we don't want hostile mobs spawning in. Just because I'm an overlord doesn't mean that all these mobs out there actually listen to me. You know what I mean? I gotta apologize. I keep saying you know what I mean. It's easy to do that sometimes. Get stuck on a word and then keep saying it. Problem is when you start to overuse it. So this is meant to look as a front desk of sorts. Oh, that looks nice. So maybe this is a half slab. Let's kind of work this part out. If I have some stair blocks, I think I can make this look a lot better. See, the ground comes up level here, and I kind of like that. I want to work with that sort of thing. I don't want to just carve everything into a box and then shape everything inside that box. I think that's boring. I think designing like this gives you more opportunity to be creative. And do I want it like this? Let me put this back. I think that was a stair block. Dolenmeister. Do we want it like this, which can look interesting, or the other way I'm thinking actually wouldn't show? I was thinking of having an upside down stair, kind of like that, but basically it would look like this still. So I think, whoops, I think this is the way to go, at least for now, unless we want to reshape it later. And I got this. It's really not the greatest place for this ender chest. Let's see. Silk touch. This should not destroy it. Wow, that popped it pretty fast too. Popped it like it's hot. Sorry for the bad reference there. I want to pick that up. Perfect. Okay, good. Where are you streaming at? Twitch, right? Where else would he be streaming? Okay, yeah, I kind of... Oh, where is he while he's... See? You see? I don't know what I'm talking about. I want to smooth this out here. And this one. It's all about the touches, the tiny little... Make it look nice. Actually... Consistency is cool too. But right there, that spot, I bet that would look better with one of these. Yeah. Now I can't place half slabs down here if I want these to be, if I want the torches there. Gosh, it looks really bad when you're close and you start looking at weird angles and everything clips off. But I think put that there. If we do a, I'm getting an idea here. One of those. Pop that out. Although I would like some light. Again, I don't want something bad coming. Like so. I want to not connect it with that necessarily, because I kind of like how this is free floating, and I don't want to smooth out the top too much, because this looks more like it's buried into the landscape, which is nice. But I do want to make this look like something's going on. Maybe. That was accidental, but actually, that doesn't look too bad. How about with this as a stair? This is why you don't usually build online, build on camera. Actually, that could work. But now I'm blocking my view. Let's just kind of finish up this little thing and see how it looks. Pop these out. Place. Put a torch up here for now. See, it blocks the map. That part I don't like. Let me try one more thing. Oh. I have the thing I want. I have it on me. I can't. Oh, because it's a half slab. Bummer. Can I do this? I cannot. That doesn't look good. See, this is how one thing becomes one more thing, becomes one more thing. No, don't like that. I like the half slab on there for sure. But this part is a no. If I do this, however, oh gosh. That looks kind of awkward, doesn't it? Okay. I'll mess with it more off camera in between episodes, and also I look forward to your feedback. We obviously need part of it open. Maybe even that. It's kind of weird. Okay, it's very weird, but it might work. It might just be weird enough that we could call it interesting, maybe? I don't know. Comments are going to save me here, people. Give me your comments. And I definitely need to finish out these maps. Maybe not these ones. I think that'll be good. Maybe not even those. Let's see, how many is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I like that number. 5 by 3. Oh, that fits. I think this will work. I don't know what it'll work for, but I think it'll work. Welcome to bRanN Industries, where we get stuff done. If you just go ahead and take a step to the left, we'll get you started on your tour. Yeah, tour. That's what we'll call it. Until next time, this has been bRanN. I hope to see you next video. Have a great day.